How do I belong? Where do I belong? Why I belong? That's the first question. When I came to this world, I realized that I belong to a family which is traditional, conservative. That's why probably I was thrown into very conventional missionary school. Today, when I look back, I realize that I have done a lot. My name, now I can say with pride, with authenticity, I'm Dr. Himadri Roy. I was in a boarding. Life went so smooth that I didn't even realize that I had to sexually satisfy my seniors as traditions over there permitted me. And I kept on doing it for 6 months, more than that. It so happened that one day our school had traditions that the middle school will go a particular time for the showers and the bathroom chores. The elementary will go at a certain time and the senior level will go at a certain time. One day I missed my deadline. So I went to the middle school time. And most of the middle school boys oogled at me. They didn't say me anything. While it was going on, I took my shower, finished everything. As I was coming out, one of them handed me a chit and went off. The chit has simply his room numbers and time written in it. Like an obedient junior, I went to my quote-unquote sir's room after the dinner. And there probably my life took a different turn. I was compelled to have sex. I didn't know how to react. It continued one after the other, continued for 6 months. Then the vacation came. The first time I landed home, my mom looked at me. Then she asked me, I know something has gone wrong with you. She just held me, hugged me, and then said, why didn't you react? Why didn't you retaliate? Why didn't you complain to the seniors or the school authorities? I didn't, because I didn't have the courage. With maternal affection, she asks, was it very painful? But I said, yes, mom, it was painful. She says, you just grow up. One day you'll understand what exactly I wanted to ask you. I came out to my classmates. All my seniors knew about me. How was I on the bed? How I reacted on the bed. So, there that was. That's where Himadri begins his life. But things were not the same as I came down to my hometown. Things were very different over there. Meanwhile, I fall in love with one of the seniors who is from a different school. His name was Nikhil. When I came back home, my boyfriend from his school had sent me a card, a birthday wishing card. Everyone looked at me, everyone, with questioning eyes. Yes, it was sent by my boyfriend. Is something wrong in it? My grandfather raised his voice and asked. I asked grandfather, looking straight into his eyes and saying, Grandpa, tell me one thing. You married the person you liked. You picked her up, you eloped with her, then married. Everyone is accepted in the family. He is a decent person, he comes from a decent background, he studies in a very good school. Then why my love is questioned? Just because I love a boy. Imagine, from an English medium, from an English convent missionary school, I was thrown into a Bengali medium. But I said, I will prove the point. It came very well with an interview that he's the top of the state with the highest percentage of 96. I came to Delhi. What a luck I got through JNU. Nikhil was with me and he was working with Philips. So you can say, a love life begins. It was such a happy moment for me. Always dreamt of such things. As a happy couple, things moving so smooth in life. But all of a sudden, he gets posting to go to Singapore. He says, don't worry, I'll come back. I'll come back to you. I have to go for Singapore for a project. Till then, you stay in the hostel. Till then, till then created lots of problems in life. I was out. Everyone in JNU knew about me. Okay, this is the guy. But how do I know if someone falls in love with me? Tell me. This guy in the night knocks my door, says, I want to talk to you. He talks that I love you. This guy is a Muslim guy from a political cadre. That guy forgot about his cadring, forget about his political activism, and spent time with me. As his political things got little haywire, obviously his political cadres and comrades will get concerned about it. They charged me. It was in the late night, around 10:30. We 5-6 of us were there. This group, like hooligans, come to me, hold my collar. Some pulls my hairs and says, stop mixing with him, otherwise you will be off from JNU. And then arguments went on. I slapped him. He can't take that. A gay slapping a straight man in the campus, in front of other girls. Oh, that hurt him. After a few weeks, the guy I slapped became a very good friend of mine. But I didn't know they had a plan beside this friendship. His birthday came soon. I agreed to go to his birthday. I went to his birthday. I see all JNU friends, and their friends, not my friends, but their friends. There were 26 of them. And they knew that I don't take any drinks. They said, have cold drink, a mild cold drink. So in water, they mix a few drops of Pepsi, which looks like whiskey. I said, chalo, let's celebrate the birthday. I didn't know what was in the drink. After half an hour, I felt dizzy. I didn't know what happened. In the morning when I woke up, I had a severe pain. Pain in the ass, what is called. I see blood everywhere in my body. All guys nude here and there lying down. Used condoms everywhere. I couldn't even stand. Imagine the pain I had. There were 26 guys. I got up somehow, managed to pick up my clothes, left the place, came back to hostel. I cried alone in the room. Things went on. I suffered for 3 months. By those 3 months, Nikhil was back. I told him everything. He said, don't worry, I'm with you. He told his mom. His mom said, you come to our house. I cooked prawns. Afternoon, we reached over there. In the afternoon, when we were having lunch, she comes to me, blesses me, and then says, thank God, my son chose you. At least मेरा बेटा भूखा नहीं रहेगा. कोई भी हो, भूखा तो नहीं रहेगा. I'm happy that you are part of our family. That's my love life. But these fairy tales don't last. What to say? He had a project in Kashmir. They had to set up a factory over there. Mishap happened. 17 people from the company expired in a bomb blast. He was one of them. I lost him. He comes from Lucknow, so I went straight to his parents, told them. They were with me. They helped me, they came with me, talked to the university professors, told them, requested them, give him something so that he goes away from Delhi somewhere. So my supervisor, my PhD supervisor, helped me to go to Canada. And that Canada was a break, literal break. I recovered myself. So I came back from Canada with a new hope, new optimism to fight back again in India. India, where gay is an illegal. Illegality is always thrusted upon them. Lots of harassments, abuses. I have done English honors, so the first job offer which I get is from Hindu college. Imagine coming back from Canada, studying in JNU, getting a job in Hindu, changes my life. Changes my life dramatically. Yes, now I can say proudly, I chose English very tactfully, thoughtfully, because English was a subject where homosexuality could easily be talked about, easily could be discussed, whereas probably other subjects have limitations. And from there onwards, I move into media studies, I move into feminism. Then I discovered that yes, queer studies or LGBT studies could also be delved into. I did a workshop from Berkeley, came back, and I got through JNU for my promotions, but I didn't join. I got an offer from IGNOU, and there I am. Today people know me as Dr. Himadri Roy, a faculty of LGBT studies at IGNOU. Now I think that there should be some rights as an LGBT person, as being gay. I should have the right to marry. I should have right to adoption. I should have right to have joint ventures. I should have all legal rights as a citizen of the country. I pay taxes. Why can't I have that right? Why 377 always comes in between? Why other rights are taken away? Everyone dreams to have a partner. I also dream one. And I want to marry that person. If I can, surrogacy is a way, or adopting is a way. I can have a child. I want to have a family like everyone has. Or else the family will be my whole world. I'll help them who needs them. I can be a mother figure, agony aunt, to all the community guys who needs my help. And I have been helping. I have been doing social work for a long time. One incident I remember. The first time my novel came out, I went to book a ticket to fly to Ahmedabad. I had a conference over there. The airport guys who was sitting there, who was doing the ticket, he asked my name. As he asked my email ID, he looked at me and he was shocked. For 2 minutes he said, "Sir, just wait." He comes out from the room with my novel. "Sir, I loved your novel. Can you autograph it for me?" That touched me so much. I couldn't believe that I have reached that level. I feel proud today. And being proud only doesn't matter. That's why I said some rights also should be coming to us, legal rights. Coming out, talking about people, helping people probably can help. The most important thing is I want to change the psyche of the mind of the country, who thinks them that they are the rulers. They frame everything. We can also frame if the support of you are there with us. So come up, help us to build a better nation.